She's not going to tell you she wants you. Not with words. That's not how desire works. That's not how women work, because when a woman's truly attracted to you, she becomes a symphony of secrets. Every glance is a whisper, every touch is a dare. Every laugh eyelist with invitation. But here's the brutal truth. Most men miss it. They walk past the signs like they're blindfolded. They call it mixed signals, they think she's just being nice. No, my friend. She was making her move and you did make yours. So, if you've ever walked away thinking, was she in tome? This video is your answer. We're diving deep into the 10 clear, unmistakable signs a woman thinks you're attractive. The kind of attraction that doesn't just flirt. It lingers. It haunts. It builds inside her like a secret she's dying for you to figure out. And once you know how to read these signs, you'll never chase again. Because women don't chase men, they invite them. And before we continue, I've got something special for you. A free ebook, The Female Mind Control Handbook. It reveals the hidden secrets to making any woman crave you. Grab it now. Link in the description or pinned comment. Let's begin. 1. Her eyes undress you before her hands ever will. You're in the room, you don't know what's happening, but you feel it like gravity changed, like the air shifted, like suddenly you exist in her universe and she's orbiting. Now listen. Men miss this because they're taught to look for big moves. Hair flips, giggles, lipstick. But when a woman thinks you're attractive, it starts in her pupils. Watch closely. She sees you. Then pause. She sees you. That pause is electric. Her eyes don't flick, they rest. They scan. And they don't scan like security cameras. They scan like artists sketching. You'll notice it when she looks at your mouth while you speak, when she holds her gaze half a second too long before looking away. When she double takes and doesn't even try to be subtle about it. Her stare has a rhythm, a pattern. It says, I'm picturing you in a different kind of light. It's not a look for attention. It's a look of intention. And if her eyes linger while you speak, laugh, or walk away, she's not just watching. She's imagining. Women are visual, too. They just hide it in the folds of subtlety. But when desire sneaks in, it shows. And if her eyes are betraying her poker face, guess what? She's not just into you. She's already mentally halfway into your shirt. Point 2. She laughs like she wants you to hear her moan. Laughter. Oh, the underestimated weapon of seduction. Most guys hear a laugh and think, cool, she thinks I'm funny. But here's what they miss. There's a difference between laughing with someone and laughing for someone. A woman who thinks you're attractive, her laugh has layers. Texture, a brainness that wasn't there before. It starts in her chest but lands slower, like it's trying to slip past your guard and crawl into your thoughts at night. It's not just the laugh, it's how easily you get it. You didn't even say something that funny, but she's laughing like you're the star of her private comedy club. You're the only show sold out front row and she's not blinking. Now watch her body. If she leans in when she laughs, touches your arm, throws her head back, or rests her hand on her thigh while giggling, that's not comedy. That's chemistry. She's using laughter to build something. Familiarity, comfort, but underneath it's tension, sexual, magnetic, playful tension. Her laugh is an invitation, an RSVP to something a little more primal. And when she laughs just a little too hard at your dumbest joke, don't question your comedic talent. Recognize it for what it is. A slow strip tease of the soul. Point 3. Her voice drops like it's been touched. Pay attention to pitch, tone, cadence. A woman's voice around a man she finds attractive does something fascinating. It lowers. Not by much, just enough to make the moment feel heavier, richer, like velvet draped across your ears. It's science, actually. When women are aroused or even intrigued, their voice dips. It becomes huskier, smoother, dripping with a subtle sensuality they don't even realize they're using. And the way she says your name, it's a symphony. Software, personal, sometimes whispered, sometimes slow, like she's tasting it, because when a woman's attracted to you, your name isn't just a word, it's a flavor, and she savors it. Listen to how she speaks to other people than to you. Is her voice different? Is she suddenly slower, softer, more deliberate? That's not coincidence. That's instinct. That's biology playing background music while desire takes the lead. If her voice sounds like it belongs in a dimly lit bedroom, even when you're standing in line at Starbucks, congratulations. You're not in her friend zone, you're in her fantasy zone. 4. Her body faces you, but her thoughts are already naked. Body language never lies. You can fake a smile, but you can't fake wanting. And when a woman thinks you're attractive, her body betrays her secrets one movement at a time. It starts with orientation. She turns toward you fully, knees, hips, shoulders, like the world behind her no longer exists. You're the main character now. The camera's on you. Then there's the way she touches herself. Not in that way. Well, not yet, but she'll play with her necklace, run her fingers through her hair, adjust her clothes, even trace her collarbone. These aren't fidgets. They're signals, little subconscious echoes of attraction and posture. She straightens when you're near. Or she arches slightly, showing her neck, parting her lips, lifting her chin. Her body begins to speak a language you don't need subtitles for. But here's the real giveaway. The micro-movements, the quick glances to your lips, the shifting of her weight, the slight tilt of her head as you talk, these aren't random. They're orchestrated by hormones, powered by curiosity, and fine-tuned by desire. And if she gets closer, finds reasons to brush against you, lets her hand graze yours without pulling back. She's not testing boundaries. She's inviting you to cross them. 5. She touches you like she's testing chemistry and hoping it explodes. Touch is never just touch. It's a language, a test, a confession. And when a woman finds you attractive, she doesn't wait for permission. She creates moments to touch you lightly, briefly, but often enough that it feels like lightning in your skin. She brushes lint off your shirt, straightens your collar, touches your arm mid-laugh. Her hand on your shoulder lingers longer than necessary. These are not accidents. These are accidental on purpose. And it's not about the touch. It's about how aware she is of it. She'll touch you and then glance down, maybe even blush. Her body flinches in that delicious way that says, "Did I just do that?" Yes, she did. And it meant something. There's a gravity to her fingertips now. A kind of sexual Morse code. You'll feel it. A rush, a spark, a question being asked without words. Do you feel this too? Touch is a good real estate in attraction. It's risky, vulnerable, and when she initiates it again and again, you're noting the friend zone. You're not in the maybe. You're in the hot zone. The next time she grazes your arm like it's silk, ask yourself who's making the first move. She is silently, sensually, boldly, and you didn't even have to buy her a drink. 6. She asks questions like she's undressing your soul. Conversations change when attraction enters the room. Suddenly, she's not just asking how your day went. She's asking why you think the way you do, what keeps you up at night, what you wanted to be when you were 6 years old. When a woman is drawn to you, her curiosity turns intimate. It moves past facts and into feelings. She's not collecting data, she's collecting depth. She'll remember the small things. Your dog's name, the drink you ordered 3 days ago, that throwaway line you thought she'd forget, but she didn't. Because when she's attracted to you, she starts memorizing you like a favorite song, and she'll share, too. Her guard will loosen. She'll tell you something small and personal just to see if you'll do the same. It's a game of psychological strip poker. Layer by layer, emotion by motion. And when the conversation stretches into hours, when I should got turns into, but one more thing, you're no longer just someone she's talking to. You're someone she's craving to know. Attraction isn't just physical. It's mental, emotional, philosophical. And if she starts digging into your story like it's the only plot twist worth reading, she's not flirting anymore. She's falling. 7. She mirrors you like you're her favorite scene. This one. Oh, it's subtle. Invisible unless you really know what to look for. But once you see it, it's impossible to ignore mirroring. She sits like you. She tilts her head when you do. She picks up her drink seconds after you do. It's Likiuri leading and she's choreographing every move in sync. It's not mimicry, it's chemistry, a subconscious alignment. Her body is trying to say, we're the same. We fit. And if you lean in and she leans in too, if you cross your legs and 30 seconds later she crosses hers, that's not coincidence. That's connection. Even her phrases might shift. She'll start echoing the words you use, your slang, your tone, not because she's copying you, because her brain is telling her, this man, this rhythm, it feels right. This is evolution at work. Instinct. When we're attracted to someone, we sync with them subconsciously, emotionally, physically. So, if she starts acting like our reflection, don't run. Lean in. She's not just interested. She's attuning, aligning, matching your frequency heartbeat for heartbeat. 8. She fidgets like her body's arguing with her mind. Attraction rarely looks confident. Often it looks like tension, nervous energy, controlled chaos. And when a woman thinks you're attractive, her body might go rogue. She'll play with her hair, bite her lip, tug at her sleeve, cross and uncross her legs. These aren't just nervous habits. They're her body's way of burning off desire it hasn't yet acted on. She might touch her neck, her thighs, shift in her seat like she's trying to get comfortable, but can't quite sit still. That's not discomfort. That's anticipation. There's a storm in her and her mind might be saying, stay cool. But her body is saying, do something, say something, touch him. Attraction isn't always smooth, sometimes it's clumsy. Sometimes it looks like knocking over her drink or forgetting what she was saying mid-sentence, but it's electric, raw, real. And the more you notice her fidgeting, the more you'll realize it's not because she's bored. It's because you read the opposite of boring. You read reason she's off balance. 9. She makes herself available, then pretends it's coincidence. She shows up where you are, she replies fast. She says she just happened to be in the area, but we both know better. A woman who finds you attractive will move the universe an inch or two just to bump into you. She'll suggest plans without suggesting them. We should all hang out sometime, she says, but all quickly becomes just you and her. She makes herself available, but makes it look like fate, and you're supposed to believe it's luck. Spoiler, it's not. This is soft pursuit, feminine strategy. She won chase. You're the prize, but she'll invite the chase. So, if she keeps accidentally being where you are, if she keeps finding reasons to extend the moment, stay a little longer, laugh a little more. She's not circling. She's closing in. 10th. Her goodbye always feels like a beginning. And finally, the way she leaves tells you everything. If her goodbye is long, slow, reluctant. If she keeps turning back to say one more thing, she doesn't want to go. She wants to stay. Her hug lingers. Her eyes say something her lips won't. Maybe her hand brushes yours one more time. Maybe she bites her lip and says, see you soon, in a way that feels more like a promise than a phrase. This isn't a goodbye. This is a preview, a trailer for a movie she's hoping you're brave enough to star in. Because when a woman finds you attractive, she doesn't just enter the room differently, she leaves it differently, too. And if this video pulled something out of you, shared a truth no one else talks about, hit that like button. Smash subscribe, because what's coming next? It's deeper. It's darker. It's exactly what she doesn't want you to know. This is Stoicism for the dangerous, for the desired, for you. Stay sharp. Stay aware. And remember, if she's thinking about you, it's because she wants you to do something about